Ben, I'm looking this guy up. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb.
Do we know him?
Yes.
Hello there! Welcome back to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel and I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
We're watching The Mandalorian. Last time, we just had a fun time in the New Republic. It was great. Nothing bad happened. Just kidding. Something bad happened. We caught up with Dr. Pershing, who seems to be having his memory wiped by the lady Elia, I think was her name?
Maybe.
Who worked for Gideon, possibly still works for Gideon. We didn't talk about that, really.
No.
About how one of them were like, did you hear the rumor that Gideon escaped the War Tribunal? What a rumor.
Yeah, somehow that went over my head.
Might be true. We also got back with proof that we are a Mandalorian again.
And Bo-Katan's now part of the cult.
Welcome.
For the time being.
I guess we'll get more of that.
I hope it's more of that and not some random side story for the time being.
I'll show you a random side story. Bap! And I punch you. And then you get knocked out and then you have a dream about men kissing. Anyway. So, I forgot to record a part where I tell you to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And I just can't believe it. So it would really help if you did that. It would help my wounded heart. 3, 2, 1, go. This is episode 4, chapter 20. Coincidence? Alright, what are we doing? Is this just what we do for fun?
I think so. Submission.
Wow, you're looking submissive and breedable today.
Maybe this is why the giant crocodile attacked you guys. We're tired of you shooting into its home.
It's a crab. I'm gonna eat you.
I was like, say, please don't eat it.
Put down the rocks, kid.
It's not a rock, it's a crab.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. They're all like, we're free. We can go home. I'm waiting to see someone get beat down by Grogu.
Grogu is just like,
you know,
allow me to show you my power, and then just does like force lightning.
You know in the first Avengers movie, when the Hulk absolutely annihilates Loki by swinging him back and forth? Yeah, it's just gonna be that, but replace the Hulk with Grogu, and Loki was one of these children.
He is too small.
What? How dare you call him too small? Remember what Yoda says, Ben? Size matters not.
Why doesn't he wear a helmet?
Oh, this is the kid.
Then he's too young to fight.
Grogu is like,
Is that not the creed?
I am 40 years older than you.
I am waiting for Grogu to actually murder this child. It's not gonna happen because it's Disney, but oh,
he's just proud of you.
so funny. Grogu's eyes, I will show no mercy.
Dad, what the fuck?
Squeeze your fist to launch the darts. Ready.
Oh, Grogu has got this in the bag.
He's got the Force. Ah, he's dead!
Did a 360 no scope him.
Ah, he's dead again!
Come on, Grogu, you're letting me down.
You remember how he tamed a Rancor in Book of Boba Fett?
I did forget about that.
Do you remember Book of
There
Boba
it
Fett?
is.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Look at him flipping around. It's so stupid looking.
Did you teach him that?
Not me.
Lucas Skywalkus taught him that.
Oh.
I hate this planet. Oh my god.
Follow it to its lair.
I didn't know they were playing Skyrim. I do love that this dude came out of nowhere,
Yeah.
grabbed someone and just left. Like, nah, he's mine now.
It always gets away.
Always.
You telling me this is the first time this has happened?
Bo-Katan's like, yeah, we'll see about that.
Oh, please let me see it explode in the sunrise. No.
I've noticed a couple, like, wipe transitions. It's very Star Wars, but
I know how to get there.
haven't seen them in
We should muster
a
up a
while.
hunting.
See, there's another one.
I scouted where it lives and mapped the
Fuck.
location.
I will pack extended lariats for your launches.
You are too young to join them.
I just feel like when talking about Grogu, like, young is relative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, yes, he is. Just the way.
It will never not be funny.
Yeah.
I get it's gonna be like it's kind of supposed to be serious, like it's not a joke that he's walking, but it's funny as shit. All right, so we getting baby Grogu helmet now.
He can't speak to take the creed and put on a helmet,
Just as
so.
we shape the Mandalorian steel, we shape ourselves.
Ooh.
Damn.
This reminds me. Ah. Ben.
Yep.
The elevator! Get the youngling into Kelleran, go!
Listen, right? I'm happy to be seeing live action clones again and again and again. And as much as I love Order 66 as a scene, let me see my boys in some action that's not them murdering all the Jedi.
Everything's gonna be alright, kid.
Alright.
I've never seen you before.
No.
I don't think everything's gonna be alright.
Good luck. Time to escape.
I do kind of take back what I'm saying. Do give us more Order 66.
Yeah, get.
But, like, also give us clones that aren't in Order 66 that's live action.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, that's hot.
Just be all like, oh shit.
Everything I have said.
I have been waiting to see more of this story. It's not disappointing so far. Such a cool chase so far.
This is sick.
This reminds me of something that would be in the... Oh! Well, reminds me of something that would be in the... Hey, this place again. In the prequel trilogy, and not just because it's a chase in Coruscant. Oh.
What about the others?
There are no others.
Shit is happening. This is not what I expected this episode at all.
Yeah, so who is this Jedi that's this close to Amidala? Or at least, oh, I guess, maybe not Amidala, but he's at least Nabooian.
Yeah, a Naboo Jedi. Kelleran? Alright. Also, live action Y-Wings.
V-Wings.
V-Wings. Fuck. I'm having... Thank you, Mandalorian. So good.
Mandalorian steel shall keep you safe as you grow stronger.
Yay.
Dude, just like, it's so heavy, it's like twice my body weight.
Well, isn't the thing about Beskar that it's not heavy?
Well, yeah, but also look at Grogu. There's no way that he weighs more than like 3 pounds.
How much does this ship weigh? I'm thinking like 5 pounds.
I'm thinking like 7 or 8, maybe. That
Tops.
could just be pushing. Yeah, that could be pushing it.
I just love the idea of this show having a Jedi join the Mandalorians. When it was the other way around for so long. Ben, I'm getting this feeling watching this episode. There's something about the way that this episode is like shot and stuff that makes it feel very classic Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like George Lucas-y Star Wars. I don't know how to describe it. I certainly all the like wipes are doing.
Yeah, the wipes are
doing things, but also like the way that the shots are put together just kind of feel like that. I like it. I think another thing is also the backgrounds look very digital, but in a way that makes them look more like matte paintings rather than like the
than
CG.
being like on or just on the screen.
Yeah.
What's it called? The
volume.
Yeah, I knew something with the V.
Right, because they all gotta like leave each other to eat. That kind of sucks though.
Is everyone allowed to take off their helmet to eat, or like?
Yes.
Okay.
You can take off your helmet if no one sees you.
I've been like wondering this for a long time, like how their hair has got to just be the most disgusting thing.
God, that gun that Paz Vizsla has, so cool.
They're gonna get into the lair, and it's just gonna be like nurturing this child like it's one of its own. He's gonna be sitting. They're gonna be playing Monopoly with the other ones that it's kidnapped.
The deck of Uno. I just love that we're seeing like so many actual Mandalorians.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a helmet. Okay.
Not here.
I see a heat source there.
It's just fecal matter.
Wait until we clear the area.
He's my son.
That's a big pile of shit. Is your son? His name is Ragnar? That's my son! This is actually exactly what I expected that heat source to be.
Yeah. Yep.
Gross.
He's alive!
He's alive! Why the delivery of that line is so funny. Well, now I've got 2 of them. So, this just increases my want for... I don't know if I've ever told you that I've wanted like a Monster Hunter game, but for Star Wars creatures.
I feel like you have, and I agree.
Oh! Alright, this is pretty awesome. Mandalorians fighting a dragon. The second time this happened to me this episode. Oh god. Nice.
Alright, but now what's gonna eat it? There we go.
There we go. Fuck this planet.
Not gonna lie, kinda feel bad for the dragon.
This is the way.
Its kids will die. This is the way, Ben.
Yep.
Yeah? How you like this?
You have honored your house and all of Mandalore. You have done
Thank.
the highest honor of the Creed,
Cool.
saving a foundling.
This is the way.
This is
Wow.
the way.
You converted fast.
In need of care and training.
Is that so?
Oh, we... Yes, we've taken them.
Okay, never mind. We shall ride them.
I did start thinking about that.
Our noble steeds. We need to see Mandalorians riding dragons and mythosaurs.
Would it be acceptable to wear one pauldron of the Night Owl and another with the Mythosaur?
It is always acceptable to wear.
What would you say if I told you I saw one?
Oh.
I would say you are very lucky.
Yeah.
It is a noble vision. No,
Not a vision.
I mean a real one. Beneath the living waters on Mandalore. You will see many things.
Bitch.
She does not believe you.
But it was real. This is the way.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to provide proof. Carl Weathers, who directed that.
He did a very good job for his first episode, if that was his first episode.
Ben, Carl Weathers is the actor who plays Grief Karga.
And who is that?
Is now like the mayor or the...
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm so bad with names.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Damn.
I do not... He's directed things in the past, but this is his first time directing The Mandalorian. It's surprising. Because as me and Ben were talking about during the episode, this episode just has like a very unique feel to it, but I very much like this episode. So, we gotta talk about some scenes. Particularly the standout scene of this one is probably gonna be that Grogu flashback. Back to Order 66, where Ben wrestled with his feelings about, I'm happy that there are live-action clones, and they're actually shooting things.
Yeah.
But
okay.
why did it have
to...
Yeah.
Alright, so I want to specify this because I've realized I went back and forth a lot. Okay, so we'll never not complain about an Order 66 scene. Want to put that out there first. This is more me just wanting more live action clones.
Yeah.
Then literally pretty much just the prequels and then flashbacks.
I know you are the biggest clone fan I know, and I know you're not alone. I know there's a lot of people who are like, there's some of the best, like coolest characters at the very least.
I feel like I'm one of I'm like one of like the only people, I swear, that like wants more clones and is not satisfied with only the Clone Wars, even though the Clone Wars series is literally my favorite piece of Star Wars media.
Yeah.
Because everyone I've ever talked to online is like, yeah, but you have Clone Wars, so like, you've got what you want. I'm like, no.
Yeah, but you have Bad Batch.
I don't.
Bad Batch isn't enough either.
Bad Batch.
Yeah.
I'm a greedy bastard. Dude, LAAT, chase scene.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? That was one of the coolest things that we've had in Star Wars, in my opinion. All right, ignoring the Mythosaur, because the that's just unchallenged here. That was one of the best scenes I have seen in a long time.
It was a pretty cool chase scene.
Yeah, purely for my love for that was so good.
We had this new Jedi, Kelleran.
He lived.
I
was fully expecting him to die. Right, new Jedi during Order 66. Nah, he ain't making it, Chief. But he did, and he's Nabooian. I would assume, unless he. I mean, we know that.
Ben, I'm looking this guy up. I feel so dumb.
Do we know him?
Yes, he's the actor who was Jar Jar.
Okay, but all right. So we know him, but we don't. Okay, no. See, all right.
But
we know him. We don't know this Jedi.
The redemption. The redemption arc. Ahmed Best.
Yeah, that's a name I know purely because Jar Jar. I don't like him. I don't like him as a Jedi. You know why?
Why?
Darth Jar Jar will forever be in my heart, and no one can tell me otherwise.
I actually am like, okay. I wish I knew actors better so that I could have been like, I can't believe they made Jar Jar's actor, after he got harassed for his performance, they brought him back to make him a Jedi, and not just any Jedi, a Jedi who lived Order 66.
Yep. Also, that is now so fitting that he's Nabooian.
Yeah. I am okay. I'm gonna have to like put like a fast forward ahead to me being all like, Ben, he's Jar Jar. So people know that I realize, because not everyone watches the discussions. Though I realize. So there's layers. There's layers to this episode I didn't even know existed.
This is amazing.
I appreciate this episode even more now. So yes, this is a new Jedi, did some cool dual wielding, took out a bunch of clones, evaded 2 gunships, and escaped. Can we see more? Please? Because, like, we still don't know exactly how Grogu ended up the way that he did. Also, there's still, like, 20 years in between that point and where we are now. So if we're gonna, like, slowly reveal Grogu's backstory, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that scene just overall just gave me very strong prequel vibes. I'm good. I'm sad. I've hit my Star Wars satisfaction quota for the week. Bad Batch, you don't even need to be good. You don't even need to be good this week.
I'm gonna go on my little tangent again because the internet will never hear enough of me asking for this.
Okay.
That gunship chase scene is living proof example A of why we need live action clones again. And anyone who says no can go fuck themselves.
Here, so if Ben's pitch would be to Star Wars, it would be like, so I've got an idea.
I've got an idea, guys.
A live action series taking place during the Clone Wars. Commandos.
Yeah.
Going on special missions. Honestly, it would be a really cool show. It wouldn't. I don't know how much story you could do with it, but.
All right, so if we're gonna make this really like, if we're gonna make this like a really simple explanation, like oversimplified to the point of like, okay, if you did it like this, you probably shouldn't do it. But I'm talking, all right, take Bad Batch, make it live action, put it in Clone Wars era, make the Bad Batch clone commandos, and make it a fucking dead serious tone. Like, we're talking like rated R type setting. Like,
yeah. I'm always hesitant.
Umbara arc constantly, but live action, like something. I think it's a really dumb, simplified way to explain it, but I think that would be sick.
Star Wars has already taken a lot of filming cues off of war movies. All the cockpit scenes, those were developed from war movies. Mm-hmm. So just take more cues from and story beats from other war movies, except Clone Commandos. Saving Private Ryan? Clone Commandos. I've never seen that movie, so I don't know.
I've never seen the full movie.
before we continue talking about this for too long, we got to talk about the other parts of the episode. Are Mandalorians going to get Dragon's Stride now?
Yes. All right. Oh wait, hold up. I have prediction.
Okay.
I have prediction.
Mhm.
All right, so we're gonna have Din riding the mythosaur,
Uh-huh.
and then behind them is gonna be Vizsla,
Bo-Katan.
what's her face, Bo-Katan, and Armorer.
Yeah. On the dragons.
Yeah, on the dragons behind him on the mythosaur. Come on. I mean, there's no way it won't happen, right? It's literally the main people. There's enough. All right, that's my prediction. I'm calling it now.
It sounds like pandering. I'm begging you, Star Wars. Pander. There are just some things that like
have to happen.
Yeah, they're just things fated by the gods. And like I want them to have cool story reasons behind it too, but
I'll be honest, I don't even care if there isn't even a story reason for it. If it just happens because it fucking happens, more power to you. I'm happy.
I mean, honestly, as much as I was not a big fan of the Book of Boba Fett, it did some things pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those things was
the spin. I'm sorry.
The spin?
The spin. The one that's been memed.
Oh, the spin.
The spin.
No, but Boba Fett riding a Rancor.
Yup.
Absolutely awesome. Another thing was like dropping a seismic charge into the Sarlacc pit.
God, yeah.
Just like, fuck you, Sarlacc.
That noise. Can we have more seismic charges in Star Wars, please? We only have 2.
Well, we have one in
crime.
we have in Attack of the Clones, we have in Mandalorian season 2, and we have in Book of Boba Fett.
Wait, Mando season 2.
Yeah, it was the
Why am I
one.
forgetting?
It was the one with Bill Burr where they escaped that complex, and when they're leaving, there's like 2 TIE fighters chasing them, and they drop a seismic charge, and it gets both of them in one blast.
I do remember this. Okay, yeah. How did I forget about this?
I don't know.
I'm a fake fan, that's all.
I was like watching that with all my lights off at midnight, and I was like, ah! Anyway, Mandalorian is this was the shortest episode so far. If they're this packed with cool stuff, I don't mind if they're short.
Yeah.
I want to know Carl Weathers' like history with Star Wars to be able to like obviously he's not writing the plot, but there were some decisions that he made that made this episode stand out. I want to know, like, has he been a fan? Or, like, because he's been a fan, he's, like, or that he's acted in Star Wars, he's heard from other fans, like, what they would want. It's now even more wild that last episode happened.
Yeah.
I didn't think last episode was bad.
It wasn't bad, I just don't think it fits.
I'm just now really surprised that it was, like, a thing in the first place when they had this lined up.
Yeah. It is very much still up in the air for me whether or not I'm gonna fully like that episode by the end of the season, and it really depends on how it ties in. Because if it doesn't tie in, it will likely be my least favorite episode of the entire show.
I think it's gotta tie in because like Gideon's gonna come back or something.
I know there's been rumors and nothing, known because no one would know. But if it ties in a huge way to what some of these rumors are saying, for example, tying into Thrawn, okay, sure, I'll give it the pass.
I had someone in my comments talking about how it might tie into Thrawn. I don't know about that theory.
I don't know about it either. It would be huge, because then it would also kind of take away from Ahsoka, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be her search for Thrawn to find.
Yeah, I just want them to save all of Thrawn until Ahsoka, and I want like both Thrawn and Ezra to have been like on the same planet for like these past couple of years, and they've just like somehow become friends. I don't know. Maybe that's like wishful thinking, but I want
very much wishful thinking.
I'll
be honest with you.
I want them to have just been stranded on some like backwater planet with no way of getting off, and then suddenly they're found. Anyway, very excited for next episode. Again, I don't know what to expect with this show. It can go anywhere. The sky is the limit, and I hope you liked the episode too. If you did, you can let me know by leaving a comment. And if you like my reaction, you can also leave a comment or like. And then once you've done that, you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next Mandalorian episode. I hope that I can make your day better. I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy.
Have a good one.